Welcome back to Shelf Series. Today we are doing episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, using these hexagon stands that I designed, just trying to figure out the best way to arrange them. Let's start with General Grievous since it's the largest figure. This is the Bandai model kit. You can see it's much larger, a little bit more detailed than the Black Series one. It took me a while to find one. It's custom weathered with a custom cape from eBay. It's quickly become one of my favorite figures, and we're going to stick him right here in the middle center. Just a nice pop of color to get us started. And then we have Count Dooku with a custom head from Nuno on Instagram. I'll have him linked below. I did use this in my Attack of the Clone shelf, but he's such an integral part of Revenge of the Sith that I just had to include him here as well. I've got him posed on one leg using these foot clips. I'm just going to get him straightened out. And then I'm going to bring in the two 3D printed Super Battle Droids. I got these from Whisper Customs on Instagram. They are 3D printed and unfortunately fall apart quite easily. But I usually just keep them in a straight upright position. And I'm going to use these stands that I made that are compatible with this hexagon system, but they have a little back support, so it just keeps tricky figures from falling over. Really comes in handy with customs and other figures that just aren't as sturdy as Black Series figures. Hello there! We've got Obi-Wan Kenobi using another custom head by Nuno. I just got this recently, really love it, it really brings the figure to life. Instead of putting all of our heroes in the center, I'm going to separate them here since we've got this Anakin versus Obi-Wan dynamic going on in the movie. So I'm going to take this Figuarts Anakin with the Sith eyes and put him closer to the opposite side of the display. This movie is all about good versus evil, so I kind of want to split it down the middle, and we'll see how that goes. Anakin, of course, needs his 501st Clone Troopers, and so these are the new Archive series that came out recently, and we're going to go ahead and stick them right here. I've got them posed at slightly different angles using the hexagon stands, just to give a little bit of variety there. Next we have the Black Series Commander Cody. I 3D printed this little handle here, and it goes on, this is from a 3 3/4 inch Darth Sidious figure that I cut off the bottom of to make it look a little bit closer to Black Series scale, and I think it looks great until we get a proper representation of this scene. We don't have an A-list Sakura figure yet, but I'm going to take this Commander Bly and just kind of stick him as is on the side here. I like that he has the twin blasters, a little bit of a different look than the rifles. And of course we've got the 212th Walgreens exclusive figure. This, however, is from AliExpress. I'm keeping my Walgreens one in the box for now, but we're going to stick him right here just to balance out the yellow a little bit. You know what, let's move Obi-Wan in front here. I don't know if this good versus evil thing is going to work. Don't really have enough figures to balance out each side. This Palpatine figure is a Figuarts Snape torso with a head by Fett Clone, and I don't remember where I got the skirt, but I think the belt is from the Marvel Legends Cody figure. I'm not 100% sure. I've been putting it together slowly over the past year, but I think it really captures his Revenge of the Sith look as close as possible as we can get for now. And he's going right in the middle as the Grand Mastermind. Then we've got Figuarts Yoda. Again, this figure is just too good to leave out. Gonna give him a little bit more of an action pose here. Stick him right in the front where he won't get lost. Now, I hadn't been planning on opening these two, but you can't have Revenge of the Sith without Commander Gree, and you know, I don't think Commander Fox actually appeared in live action, but it just looks too good, and using that red to really balance out the Grievous on top. His visor is a little bit crooked, but I think I might be able to fix it. Okay, that was easier than I expected. And I like the twin blasters again, so we're going to put Gree over here by Yoda, and then Fox over here on the right side. Then we've got another AliExpress clone trooper. This is hard to find, a phase 2, just blank white trooper. It only comes in the Amazon 4-pack, which is I think $70 to $90. But I like the way we've got all of our clones in a line here. But we do need more Jedi, so let's bring in the Figuarts Mace Windu again. He comes with this alternate head, but I kind of like the angrier head that is already on him. But given that this movie is a little bit more violent, a little bit more action-heavy than Attack of the Clones, let's get that lightsaber in his hand and stick him right here on the edge. And you know what? I want to move some things around. Let's move Palpatine over here, and then bring Anakin down in front. I couldn't think of another figure that could go in front that was a main character, so let's switch these guys around. Okay, that's feeling a lot better. And we need a little bit more red, so let's bring in the Shock Trooper. I'm not going to pull off the pauldron, but I am going to fill in this line using this Gundam marker. It didn't do a perfect job. I was kind of looking through the camera as I was doing this, but you can get an idea of how this process works. It's not perfect. I'm going to have to clean up a little of my mistakes with a Q-tip dipped in isopropyl alcohol. But for now, I definitely think it brings out the figure a little bit more, makes it look a little bit more like the live-action clones. And we're going to stick him here, again, balancing out the red that is really strong in this movie and in this shelf. So that is all for today. I hope you enjoyed. Clone fans, don't worry, I will be doing a Clone Wars shelf eventually. I think that one is going to be massive. First, I want to get through all 9 Skywalker Saga movies just so the episode titles line up with the movies. But from there, I'd love to go into Rogue One, Solo, Clone Wars, maybe even some like niche groups like Jabba's Palace or the Mos Eisley Cantina. Please let me know what you'd like to see below, and like and subscribe so you don't miss the next video. And I will see you very soon for episode 4, A New Hope.